Well, moving on now, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, has hailed the appeal court judgment that recognized him as the presidential candidate of the SDP. The appellate court had upheld Mr. Duke's candidacy after he approached the court to restore him as the SDP candidate. In an exclusive interview with the former governor in Abuja, he said he is not pulling out of the race following the court's declaration. The former governor, however, said his victory in court does not make himself and the former Minister of Information, Professor Jerry Ghana, sworn enemies, but would only enhance better relationship between them.
Those who are in doubt. I think basically the country is seeking for an alternative, and it wants a viable and vibrant alternative, and that's what we should position ourselves to. So the onus is on us, the PDP, myself, the SDP, myself, and others, to go out there and reassure them. And I'm going to reach out to Professor Ghana. We need to work together. What we're seeking for is larger than, bigger than all of us put together. So I hope he would reciprocate my hand of friendship.
Okay, moving forward.
On the withdrawal of the presidential candidate of the Action Congress Party of Nigeria, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, from the presidential race, Duke commended her, saying she was a source of courage and inspiration to all vying for the presidential position. He also spoke on the trial of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, saying the move was an embarrassment to the office of the CJN.
If you thrash it, you're ruining an institution. You're denigrating an institution which we should hold sacred. That is a chief law officer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I don't want to go into the merits or demerits, but it shouldn't be put together as a trap. And the speed at which they went about it, and did they follow the procedure? Did they go through the NJC and all this? And they're hell-bent. But above all, why now? The country is already tense going into an election. You know, elections in Nigeria are like wars. Then you want to add on to it. I think we don't realize how fragile our nation is. You know, and this cavalier thing, when you're in government, you think you can do anything and get away with it. It will catch up with us very soon.
Well, straight now.